Hello YouTube, this is AYang at Mazda of Orange. Thank you so much for tuning in. Today I would like to present a very special car, the all-new 2022 Mazda CX-9 Touring Plus all-wheel drive. This one's finished in jet black metallic with a black leather interior. I'm going to go over the ins and outs of the car and show you what the Touring Plus option has to offer. So without further ado, let's go ahead and get started. So right off the bat, the CX-9 does feature full LED front headlights, which are great for driving at night with auto high beam. So this car will actually have its high beam on at night. Once it detects a car, it will turn the high beams off accordingly. The front emblem in the front of the hood right there is a radar system. So this car does have full radar capability for radar cruise control as well as pedestrian warning. This car will fully stop as well as pace itself for the car in front. The Touring Plus also features these beautiful 20-inch black alloy rims. Moving on to the back, taillights are full LED. For the trunk, you have one push right there, it'll open right up. You have your floor mats here, little peekaboo area here, and you have an extra storage pocket there. Close, you press this here. Now what makes the Touring Plus also very unique is the front and the back have sensors. The car does have keyless entry. Stepping on inside, you do have the Bose audio system on the Touring Plus package, along with your electric seats with memory settings here and lumbar support right here. Beautiful black leather interior with the white contrast stitching. Very nice. So for the CX-9, the right side of the gauge is actually full electronic and it's customizable. You just press the little info button here on the steering wheel and it'll change accordingly. What's great about this screen here is when there's a car in your blind spot, it'll actually have directional arrows, as well as when you have your radar cruise control on, it'll have guidance lines letting you know just how close you are to the car in front until the car will fully brake for you. You do have your little button here for the off-roading settings. So if you do decide to go to the mountains in bad weather or in snowy conditions, just press this and it'll adjust the all-wheel drive system accordingly. Moving on to the center here, you do have your heated seats, which are three-way, as well as your cooled front seats. Again, three-way adjustments. And you do have dual climate control. So by pressing this here, you do have that option, or you press this sync button here and now you can adjust it accordingly to whatever temperature you'd like. This car does also have Apple CarPlay and Android Auto as standard, which is very nice. When you use your navigation, you can talk to Siri. When someone gives you a text, it'll read it back to you. So very safe, very advanced set. Moving on to the center here, you do have your two USB ports and a very deep pocket for storage. And also you have a wireless charging pad right here too. So very cool. Let's go ahead and move on to the back. So on the back, you do have two storage pockets. And what makes the CX-9 unique, it does have rear ventilation for the back passengers, and you can actually customize it accordingly. Moving on to the side, you do have a center armrest for your passengers, two cup holders, and two USB ports, and a place to put your phone while it's charging. So very cool. And the biggest plus for the CX-9 is you do get a third row. So this car can actually seat 7 comfortably. And on the back you do get child anchors for those baby seats. So for the CX-9, you do get pretty good gas mileage for what the engine is and the overall size. You do get 20 miles per gallon in the city and 26 on the highway. Combined, you're going to be about 23 miles per gallon, and that's on 87 octane. The engine on this vehicle is a 2.5 liter, 4-cylinder turbocharged engine. So it has plenty of oomph to get around town. This car is also very safe. That beeping sound is letting you know that the key is not detected in the vehicle. So if you have any questions on the Mazda CX-9, please let me know. My contact information will be listed down below. Thank you so much for watching, and until next time, take care.